Hi students. We learned a little bit about AiWewei, one of my favorite artists, if not my favorite right now. And we learned a little bit about his blue and white porcelain plates and vases that he works with for his sculpture. So we're going to be doing our own on a white paper plate. As you see, I traced some of the designs that I wanted to do very lightly with pencil. So what I wanted you guys to do is to use your ideas about what causes are really important to you right now. It could be really anything. It can be any kind of global crisis that we're facing or something more personal. It really doesn't matter as long as it's important to you. So I did stick with the refugee crisis because it is something that I think about quite often. I think it's one of the world's most pressing issues. So I did a boat, refugee raft in the right there in the middle, and then I put a lot of different countries' flags that like around the edges. I know you can't really see that very well, but I wanted to represent a lot of the different countries that are facing this crisis right now. And so, of course, we're going to be using just blue to be mimicking the plate. So we're going to be using the tempera paints, and I do want you guys to use at least 3 different values. So let's take a look at how we're going to achieve the different values. So here's my plate. Here's my tempera cake. So I'm going to start with, you can start with either darker and then go lighter or lighter and go darker. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to turn my light on since my classroom light went on. There you go. Okay. So I'm going to start with this color. It's pretty dark. And I just want you to make sure that you're going to get all 3 values. So let me leave. A little bit of white space. White is totally fine to leave. I'm going to go a little bit lighter by just adding more water. That's all it is. And I'm just going to go through, a little darker than that, and put some like medium values here where it's representing the people. So I already see I have 2 different values. I'm going to be creating a much darker one now by just going, let me see, into my tempera plate cake. I'm getting a lot more pigment. And then that way I can truly say that I have used 3 values in my painting. And once you have 3 values showing, you can go ahead and finish up your painting. You're probably going to want to have them represented throughout your painting somewhat equally and evenly. So I'm going to go ahead and finish mine, and you guys can decide what you want to do for your cause, how you want to show it, and have fun with it. Keep in mind that I'm going to ask you to explain your cause and how your picture and the symbols that you chose to use are representative of it. Okay? All right, have fun. Can't wait to see them.